Alrighty, gang. We are back at the unit, back with the donor truck. We got Frozone, the 4G, sitting in front of it. And then howdy do. Looks like we got another one to put more trucks. This one's not as deep. This one's only 24 foot. The other one's 30 foot deep. So I'm not gonna have room to put shelf in here, but that's completely fine. This is really this is gonna be the sitting vehicle one. The other one will be the parts one now, because I'm gonna start tearing down the donor truck today. But yeah, this is what we got. I had to come here earlier, so I parked this because I didn't feel like getting that out and waking that up this morning. So I gotta get these vehicles shifted around. Obviously the 4G in there, just the blue one's the daily. And then yeah, I'm gonna start tearing on this donor truck today, trying to get her cleaned up and all that. Gotta take them badges off, put my new badges on. I don't know about the doors. I'd like to keep the cab intact for the winter, just in case, you know, mice or some things get in here. But yeah, operation put this body on that truck is a go. And damn, I don't know what it is, but the truck's kind of looking good from this angle. Granted, I just laid a fat heater leaving my house, but I don't know, who knows. So let me get these swapped around and then we'll get into whatever I'm doing. Deuces. Alrighty, folks. Same day, but I'm just tearing some more things off of the motor here. Right now, let's see, with the alternator off. Grid heater plate, I just noticed that this thing's cracked really bad, so it's probably junk. Then I got the intake horn, obviously a junk gasket. I got the fuel rail off. Yeah, now I got a couple more things to take off. I want to get the CP3 off. The ECM can go with it. Probably get the fuel bowl off because it has no purpose there, so I'll just get all the extra parts off, clean the motor up for Nolan and all that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then afterwards I gotta go over to the dually there, clean some stuff up on there for Walker. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at. But I just wanted to update you. I'll show you that I was working on this. The turbo side, I got all the bolts back in. There's nothing I need to take off of this side. I got the cert belt and all that for Nolan. Yeah, it's really all I got. Just got to take a couple more things off, and then we'll be ready to ship this thing to Nolan. Hopefully today, get it out of here, and then work on the dually, and then start tearing apart the donor truck. So that is what I'm doing. I gotta get it loaded up in Blues Clues over there. That's what I'm calling it, Blues Clues. Gotta get it loaded up in there and then take it over to Nolan's. As you can see, I'm a lot more dirty, but the motor is, considering all the stuff sitting on the table, pretty stripped down. You know, I just wanted to clean it up better for the pallet, because I gotta get this situated so it's good to sit there and drive down the road. Flip the camera and zoom out here. Like I said, I don't know if this is where I was in the last one. So I took the grid heater plate off, it's cracked, blah, blah, blah. You can have it if you want it. Took the ECM out so I could get to the CP3. Like I said, I'm just trying to clear this side out. And then I got rid of all these junk lines. Yeah, right here, all these are twisted and kinked. I can't use it. Here's the rest of that harness I said I was gonna splice back together. We'll see if I really do splice it back together. What else? Oh, power steering box I got off. Obviously the fuel bowl is off. And I think that's about it. Yes, this is where we sit on the motor. This is probably not gonna take anything else off. Really don't have anything else I can take off. But yes, I will. I gotta get the skid steer out, move my truck, get the skid steer out, lift the motor up, situate it on a pallet better, get it tied down, all that. then get her ready to ship off to Nolan's house. So I will do that, but I did just want to show you all the progress. This is how she's probably gonna go to Nolan. I don't really have much else to do here. Not much else that needs to come off. So yeah, I will get that done, and then I don't know if I'm gonna work on the dually engine bay today, because like I said, I did want to get some stuff torn off of the donor truck. I don't feel like sitting here and messing with a harness, because that'll probably piss me off, but pretty much everything's got to come out of there. The whole harness. I guess not really. I guess there's actually not that much stuff that's got to come out. It's like those fuel lines Walker can use. So I guess just the harness. Obviously the fuse box has got to stay. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then once I get this all situated, I'm gonna go tear down some of the donor truck, and I do want to start working on my cowl hood tonight. So I could potentially start working on the cowl hood, because like I said, I already do have it all planned out and how I'm gonna do it. So we'll see how ambitious I get tonight. I got a 2-day weekend, no work today, so it would be nice to get a bulk of the stuff done that I would like to get done, rather than sit there all week. I hope I wasn't covering my mic, but yeah, let's get her done. Alrighty gang, just dropped some of the parts off at the storage unit. We are all loaded up, double skid. This ratchet strap really ain't doing anything but holding it straight, and then that one on the pallet is tight as shit. But I got the go ahead to Nolan's, so I am going to get on the road here in a sec. I guess that's gonna sit like that. Yeah, it's got the truck pretty squatted. It's a heavy package we're hauling, but yeah, I'm gonna get on the road here, and I'll talk to y'all when I come back to tear apart some of that front end on the donor truck. Alrighty gang, as you can see, we're back at the unit. Motor is gone. Nolan has the motor, he's happy with it. So time to start taking stuff off. I think what I'm gonna do first, obviously get the grill off. My goal tonight is get the fenders, hood, and grill off. Obviously the headlights have to come out. Corresponding things that have to come out along with those will all obviously have to come out. But the main goal is to get the hood home, fenders home, so I can put them emblems on, and then at least get the grill off. That way, yeah. That's nice. Paintable grill. No, all I gotta do is take this apart. This can stay chrome. Paint the back white, this white. Beautiful. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna get into here real quick. Not real quick, it's probably gonna take a little bit, but that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll update y'all when y'all need updating. Alrighty, gang. It is the next day, obviously. I have this fender off, just finished tearing it off this morning. It was being not fun last night, and then it got dark, so I just wrapped it up for the night. Got this fender off, obviously got the grill off. I don't know if I showed y'all that. And right now, I'm attempting to get the hood off solo without dropping it on the windshield and cracking it. But yeah, I got like I said, fenders off, the bottom lip under the headlights off. Obviously the headlights are off. Headlights are back there. I'm gonna post them for sale. The little headlight trim pieces are up there. And fender liners, because the ones that I had for the 4G are trash, so I have that. I don't know if this Hemi front lip is gonna work, but I might use it if it does. I'm gonna post this bumper for sale today, and then once I get the hood off, I'm gonna start working on a little cowl action. Hopefully this, to some degree, I can get to pop out, so I only have to Bondo a little bit. This is just gonna be a straight Bondo. Bend this edge straight, Bondo it. Then the rest of the hood is spotless besides those two. So then Just have to boom, boom, raise it. I don't know, make it fun. So I'm gonna take that off. I don't know, probably gonna get that hauled home, maybe. I don't know, because obviously I just want to strip down those fenders, get them cleaned up, and then put the new badges on, which I'll show you guys the badges. Maybe I'll let it be a surprise. Then obviously next weekend is gonna be the door weekend, or maybe probably not tonight, but we'll never know. Maybe the Bears play like shit and I don't feel like watching, so I leave and come back. But obviously the doors will be easy, hood will be easy, and then I gotta start figuring out how to get this out. As like I said, I'm trying to sell it now. The guy isn't 100% confirmed, then trans. So yeah, it's what I'm gonna get this hood off and then head home, and I'll show y'all when I'm putting the emblems on the fenders. Peace. All right, that was fairly easy. I know I'm a big guy, but I pulled it off by myself, so didn't drop it all. But yeah, as you can see, I got the bed filling up, fender liners, that hood cover. These are the little door trim pieces. So that's what I got going there. Oh, almost forgot my 10 mil wrench. Can't forget that. Yeah, we are slowly cranking away. This afternoon after the Bear game, I'll probably come and take this bumper off. Maybe strip down door pans, that way when I do the doors it's easy. Oh, I also do want to take a picture of that bed rack and get that posted. But yeah, that's where I'm at, and it's gonna be it for the unit today. Frozone is in there, but yeah, that's what I got, and I will see y'all at the crib doing emblems. Alrighty guys, if I look stressed out or aged another 10 years, that's because the Bears maybe had about 4 heart attacks for their game. But thank God we got the dub. That was an L. Hold up, this is important. This is a Bears dub. Bears dub. You can see I got a beautiful sunset behind me though. Speaker setup, tools. We're in on Frozone here. I got this fender tore off. If y'all remember the terrible condition, but yeah, it's bad. And then we got, oh, you see the Hellcat? Oh, hell no. Yeah, that's what I got going on. I'm gonna obviously be doing this. That chrome grill, I mean, I'll probably put it back on for now, but eventually, like I said, I got that paintable one. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. I may try to swap out the back part of the headlight, because this one's broken and it kind of just sits in there. There's like no other way I can rig that up. So I may try to make something work. Otherwise, I'm just gonna put it in, and then, like I said, this is gonna be an all-winter project. The only reason I'm putting these fenders on is just because I got carried away and urgent, and I want to get it done. Like I said, next week it'll be the doors, but for now, we're just gonna get this fender on, get the other fender on, get everything buttoned up, and see what it looks like with the Hellcat logos. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Alrighty, gang. We are at the car wash with Frozone. I want to get this thing cleaned up before I officially put it away. I don't want to just leave it sitting with all this dirt and shit on it. But as you can see, new fenders on. Obviously the truck's dirty, it'll be hard to tell. I know the white's different, but that shit goes hard. You can't tell me that don't go hard. I don't know why that side of the car wash doesn't have lights, but you can see it in the light over here. And now you can actually see that door is dented quite a bit from my accident with a straight fender next to it. So that's why I said next weekend we'll get doors on. We'll do the door swap. But that's how she's looking. And like I said, I put this chrome grill back on. It's not going to stay though. Gotta get that one painted all white and color match the front bumper. I made these headlights work where this one doesn't move anymore, so I'm happy with that. And then obviously we gotta get building the cowl hood. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna do a light little rinse, get all this shit off, get her cleaner for sitting all winter. And then at the end of this video, I might do one more clip after, but if not, I just want to say thank y'all for the support. I'm getting cranking into these videos. Like I said, it's going to be a busy winter for me, whether it's working on the trucks or it's doing my other hobbies like sledding and all that stuff. But we're getting progress done on this, which I'm very happy. It's coming cleaner once the doors are on, and then we get a bed, paint match some things, it'll look like a whole new truck. So I want to thank all for the support. Please like, share, subscribe, do what y'all got to do. Trying to get this channel up over the winter, maybe get the channel improved, you know what I'm saying? So, but adios, y'all have a good one.